So hey, John here. I don't know if you can see my. I guess you can. It's too dark. Let me bring it on over here. So I just went to Redner's, got some groceries, got a 2 liter of soda and like a bag of chips, some bread that I needed, a little jar of peanut butter, a little jar of mayonnaise. I was bringing it home, but I noticed that as I was leaving the building, they had the door cracked open. You can't see it; it's open now because I closed it. But on my way back in, I went to Redner's, got followed there. Somebody out back was yelling, "Yo, yo, he's leaving, he's leaving, he's leaving." So I got to Redner's thinking, oh, somebody's following me, but they ain't going to get much because I have an EBT card. It's not like they're going to get my PIN number if they rob me. But anyway, I don't carry cash on me, in other words. And what little change I have, they can, I'll throw it at them as a weapon. But anyway, I get to Redner's, I get my groceries. Now, understand, I've been shopping at that little store since I was in diapers, so I know everybody in the store. My sister's cousin works in that store. I know the manager. He helps me all the time. If I can't find something like, say, Swiss Miss chocolate drink, I'll ask him and he'll point it right out or bring me right to the shelf. I'm blind. I'm legally blind. And I also wear knee sleeves on my knees. They're compression sleeves to help me walk. So sometimes I don't really even need my cane, but I bring it anyway just for safety purposes. I don't want to stumble and fall. So anyway, I get there, I get my stuff. I'm surrounded by these goons, black and white. I'm guessing it's the guy on the turd ball on the mini bike and his buddies, the cohorts. They're teaming up with the downstairs people to try to get me out of here. So they didn't follow me home, but when I got home, I got up to here. And that's where I breathe because I am carrying, I did have like 2 loaves of bread and a bag of potato chips, not heavy stuff. But I was still out of breath. I am an asthmatic. I have a plethora of disabilities, diabetes, all kinds of things. So anyway, I get to about maybe here where my finger is, and I hear the door crack open downstairs. Now, you got to understand something about these people. They're never, ever, ever, ever. They've been living here for 2 solid months, and they've never exited early in the morning. Never. They're up all night running in and out, in and out. Matter of fact, last night, they left the door open all night long, cracked open. When I woke up this morning, you could see the sunlight come, as daylight was approaching, you could see the light, the crack of the door was left open. So I'm thinking, what is this all about, right? So after screaming last night at 4, it wasn't quite 4. It was about probably between 1 and 2 in the morning, because they kept going in and out, setting off my door chime, which is to announce that somebody's at my door because I am blind. I want to see who's coming up. Now I can see my cameras doing this. I can see people. I can see what's going on, but I can't wear glasses that do that. So I am legally blind by the state. I'm not completely blind. I'm just legally blind. So anyway, I have paperwork to prove it. I showed the zoning department. I showed Charlie Weller from the zoning department my paperwork. So anyway, these shitwits crack their door open and goes, yeah, there he is. There, he's going up the steps now. And I'm like, what, why are you harassing me? Now, what they don't know is I carry a police vest cam that captures everything, outside the building. I usually start it when I leave. Like I'm standing here getting dressed to leave. I'll start my police vest cam. So it's on a rope. There it is. It's right there. I film everything. This works 100%. It's got 1080p. It's night vision. It's got everything. And I have a life alert button that I can push. You understand what I mean? And bring the cops, EMTs, or the fire company if I have to. So why they're stalking me, my only guess is they want to either harass me out of the building or they're setting me up to rob me, whatever it is they're trying to do. So may even just to be assaulting me because I'm filming them. And now I remind you, I have a right to freedom of the press. That makes me a freelance journalist. I have a right to freedom of speech. So whatever I'm saying in my videos, that's my business. If you don't like what I'm saying, go away. Now, number 3, this is legal. This is a security system surrounding my home. Again, I remind you that the second day they were here, the first and second day, they broke the security door. A week or 2 later, some nitwit climbs in the 3rd floor roof into that outgoing door only and knocks on my door saying, oh, he's here to see that apartment. The apartment was locked. What was he supposed to do? Snip the door to see if he wanted to take the place? Lick the door to see if it was good enough to take? There wasn't even a key. But VJ said, I don't care what VJ said. He didn't tell me nothing. Why are you knocking on my door and why are you climbing in on the third floor? You understand what I mean? Roof to break into a place to look at an apartment. There was nobody here with a key. There was nobody here to show him the place. What are you doing at my door? What the fuck does what VJ told you have anything to do with me? So I called the cops on him. So it's been ongoing. Now they've escalated it. Now they're clocking me going in and out. That's basically what they're doing. So I'm being clocked. What the motive is, robbery, assault, who knows what the motive is, but they are doing it downstairs and some outside people. They are watching me very closely. So I'm just letting you know.